178 taking off runway 24 departure to the west.
Today's video, I'm in an NX Cub Crafter, and we're gonna fly around my home county, Monroe County, Tennessee. I will cut part of the second portion of this to narrow it down, but cause it's mainly nothing to tell you, and I'll let you see how it ended hilariously. Just because I interfered and got involved with the hands on the controls. I was planning to do a live stream today, but I wasn't feeling good this morning, and I didn't want to mess with it again today. But I was planning, you know, to, so I could give notice, but, I could have done this as a live stream, but no one probably would have shown up, but people might have watched. But I figured live streaming for, 25 minutes is not worth it. So we'll pop on here. We took off from 07 Tango, 07 Tango November, known as Corn Tassel, and we're gonna fly, and that's in what's called Vonore, that town beside Corn Tassel. We're gonna go our first flyover. Our first flyover will be, oh, I can't remember the code. It's called Vintage Field. It's near Sweetwater, the city of Sweetwater. Sweetwater is Monroe County's biggest city. And as you hear, we're under Knoxville approach radius. And I've messed around in game with with the airliners, and in order to do a landing, you do come out this far to circle back to KTYS to do your landing patterns. So that's why it's called the approach. Anyway, I can't point out any landmarks because we didn't really fly over any before we hit Monroe County Airport. KMNV, I believe. And it's not a big airport. It is a public airport, but I think it's just private pilots to fly out there. Corn Tassel is a private field. It's not for commercial use at all. The military flies in and out on training missions. I think they've landed and taken off from Monroe County. But yeah, Monroe County's right below us. One runway, and a few hangars, or a few parking spots are down there. In FS economy, this airport cost $5 million. I don't know if $5 million actually went into building the facility itself in real life, but FS economy jacked up the price for its sale. Okay, so we hit Monroe County first. Now we're going to Vintage Field. I took notes, but my notepad is also on the phone, so I don't know what the ident code is. It's something with T and N in it. I guarantee that. And then our final stop will be Tellico Plains Municipal Airport. That call sign, or that ident code is 85 Tango November. And again, Monroe County is Kilo Mike November Victor. And Monroe County is just outside the town of Madisonville, which is the county seat. Like I said, I didn't get to show you, point out anything to you guys. The Tellico Plains Municipal Airport, the buildings, the big buildings that are next to it is, I think, Tellico Plains Middle School. But again, it's a municipal airport. There's not a whole lot of traffic going in and out. It's just all the private plane owners probably are flying in and out. There's the joke around here in Monroe County, although it might not be a joke, and that is that any little plane you see flying throughout the day, people call it a drug run, which may actually be true, even though we're all joking, because we don't know for sure. Let's see, what's Monroe County, what are we known for? Points of interest in Monroe County IRL would be the I can't think right now. There's not much going on in the county. I mean, there is, but there isn't. The body of water over that was off to our left when we took off from Corntassel, I believe that is Tellico Lake. Okay, so we flew over Vintage Field. I couldn't actually point it out. There was the waypoint marker pointing down to it, but it is just a field. There was nothing around it. Probably hence the name Vintage Field. Maybe there were buildings there at one time. Interesting fact about Monroe County, I didn't know till about 5 years ago, is there were concentration camps in Monroe County during World War II. Monroe County, around the courthouse in Madisonville, there's the history of what happened during the Civil War in Monroe County. It was a hub. It served both sides. Maybe served the Union reluctantly, but it was involved with both sides of the war in some capacity. And someone that shares my surname that lived in Tellico Plains during the Civil War actually let the Union Army use his land for camp, while most of the rest of the family was Confederate. Yeah, most of my dad's side of the family, well, my grandpa's side of the family, most of it's from Monroe County, Tellico Plains. What was I getting ready to do here? Oh, Yeah, I'm calling to do my landing. Runway 2.
Tango November traffic 9817839 miles northwest, 2,500 feet inbound to land runway 23.
And we want full stop. Alright, now, there's nothing going on until we reach the entry pattern point. I'm gonna hope this works here. Speed us up. Because I don't feel like sitting here for another 5 minutes. Or however long it was. The first portion was 9 minutes, 30 seconds. This one's about the same, so let's do us all a favor and cut this shorter. Alright. And I decided to take control. I was getting tired of just letting the co-pilot do everything. No, I was getting bored with this, actually. Just because I can't do the commentary the first time. Oh man, if I could do the commentary the first time, I wouldn't have to do this twice. Yeah, I took control. I got into this pattern. I'm flying. And then I decided, okay, I'm in the pattern. You'll know. When we turn back, bank back to the right and circle out of the pattern, that's when AI had control again, and I don't know what they were thinking. Like, he was gonna circle all the way around back and hit the entry point. I was already in the pattern. All he had to do was continue to straighten us up and get us at the right altitude and speeds. But as you saw in my live stream, those of you that watched it, the AI does some weird things, and that's basically what my live streams will show. What is the AI capable of doing or not doing, and how funny can it get? Because on my live streams, I will not be hand flying anything. I can't do it while holding the phone and trying to do stuff with my right hand with the controller. It just wouldn't work. And I can't see the screen from leaning back so that the camera shows most of the TV. Alright, I have control back again. I took it back. I'm circling. I was going to land in the opposite direction from what I planned, just because I was getting bored. Granted, I didn't want this to end the way it did. And good thing I always have collision off, because we do some hilarious stunts here. And I started getting a stall warning. Yeah, I'm trying to pitch up right now. I was holding the stick back to keep us from hitting these trees. And I think that building right in front of us, I think those buildings are the middle school, and well, I don't think they'd appreciate me flying like 20 feet over their heads. And that happened. Oh my god, I couldn't believe we flipped and landed. So I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna taxi over here to the runway. And I still had too much power because I wanted to stop. You can see the pump station, the fuel stand there. And then I got stuck with a wing in the ground. And yeah, sorry, Yeah, if I believe I said it, but yeah, I'm in control right now. But that was hilarious. I think we did a 360 flip on that building when we clicked it. Alright, and, I was just trying to get us to a parking spot to shut down. Throttle all the way up just to move. Oh. Alright, now we're flat again, and then, now we're not. So, back here and near this building, I think are parking spots. I don't know if it is, but I was picking one over here. Of course, the fuel stand definitely is a parking spot over there. So, and I'm using the, RB left to do the shutdown. Although, clearly something didn't shut down. And, that's this video. I hope you watch it. Enjoyed the hilariousness of the AI pilot, or my piloting skills when I told you it was me. But, yeah, I'm the one that hit the building. So, thanks for watching. Give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe. And I'll see you next time. Bye.